She'd probably watch him. Oh. Well, hi and good morning, everyone. Welcome to KOXC Central Texas Weather. I am not meteorologist Randy Turner. He's off for a couple of days. Carl Wayne with you. And, of course, as we all know, I am wearing shorts, as a matter of fact, but I did wear a jacket to work today. All right, because it's nice and toasty here in the newsroom with all of these lights and everything. We just want to be comfortable and cool. Well, it was certainly cold this morning as we started out the day. Right now, 32 degrees, overcast, a little bit of light precipitation falling here and there. We've had a combination of light rain, freezing rain, a little bit of sleet this morning. Road conditions, though, overall good. A little bit worse the further north you get towards Abilene. Barry Rose stuck in Abilene this morning, not able to get to work, so conditions from Abilene towards Sweetwater back to the north, not all that great this morning if you're traveling that way. But here in the Brownwood area, Brown County, Coleman County, Mills, Comanche County, seem to be pretty dry right now. Humidity, of course, 100%. Barometer rising at 30.16. Dew point at 32 degrees. And the visibility a little bit low, obviously, with the cloud cover, the fog, and the drizzle at 1 1/4 miles is what we're looking at visibility-wise. Star, are you sure this clicker is on? All right, you may have to help me out. There we go. Let's go and take a look at where the precipitation is falling right now. We had a freeze warning and a winter weather advisory. That expired at 7 o'clock this morning, but as you can see, further north towards Abilene and out west, Midland, Odessa, San Angelo, they still have a winter weather advisory in effect. We have a winter storm watch also in effect for some of the area. Special weather statements down here. Brady had a little bit of freezing precipitation this morning on some of their bridges, but you can see kind of the freezing precipitation and the line from, say, Brownwood to Abilene back towards the west and the northwest is where we're looking at most of the freezing precipitation today. Regional temperatures, Brownwood right now at 33, 30 down in Brady, a little bit colder. Abilene looking at 30, 30 in Cisco. Then further west, as you see, Sweetwater 29 and Big Spring 29 degrees. Burned at 35. Down in Fredericksburg, 34. If you look off back to the Metroplex, Gatesville right now, not recording a temperature. Stephenville at 33, upper 30s in the Metroplex for the most part, temperature-wise. Let's take a break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, this is Darren Black with Black Plumbing. We are excited about the reopening of Texas. At no time in our past has it been more important to work together for our future and the safety of our fellow neighbors. I ask you to please shop local and remind you that Black Plumbing will be here for you and your community while still maintaining our safety standards. For all your residential and commercial needs, Black Plumbing will be there for you. May God bless you and may God bless Texas.
Help is on the way.
And welcome back as we look at our weather radar across the 5 states here. You can see the precipitation in central Texas right here. Some of it in the form of freezing precipitation. Boy, up towards Wichita Falls and back towards Lubbock, a little heavier precipitation. As we talked about on the radio this morning, numerous schools in the Abilene area north towards Lubbock and Wichita Falls were closed or either delayed this morning. We just had the one delay, TSTC this morning at 10 o'clock and Cross Plains at 10 o'clock, but numerous schools up in the Abilene area, up in the Panhandle, either delayed or closed this morning. A little bit of freezing precipitation down towards San Angelo. Here's the national radars. You can see the precipitation here in Texas. We have a little bit of rain moving through parts of the Smoky Mountains and up towards the northeast, up towards Michigan. We're seeing some snow and freezing precipitation as well as off into the Pacific Northwest. And hey, my cousin in Tucumcari, New Mexico texted me this morning, said they had an inch of snow snow on the ground in Tucumcari, New Mexico. That is right up in this area right here. So they're enjoying a nice snowfall this morning. National temperatures, as you can see, the 30s, 37 in Dallas, Wichita, Kansas at 27. Hey, Denver, Colorado comes in at 12 degrees this morning. I don't know if you were seeing some of the football game on Sunday, but they had a nice little snow shower in Denver. Minneapolis setting at 16. 20s across the rest of the upper Midwest, Pacific Northwest. You can see Seattle at 46, Los Angeles at 55, Phoenix 52. Down in Houston, 64 degrees right now, 73 in New Orleans, 64 Atlanta, and most of the East Coast in the 50s and 60s. Of course, you do have that Hurricane Zeta, which is going to be bearing down on parts of the Alabama, Mississippi coastline in Louisiana, probably later on today, but will not affect our weather. Here's our 12-hour forecast, still looking at for some freezing precipitation off towards the Lubbock, Abilene, Wichita Falls area for the next 12 hours. Mainly rain, though, in our area, back to the Metroplex and down to the south. We expect this rain to linger with us a while. There's our 24-hour forecast, still showing a few showers in the Brownwood area. Still a little bit of freezing precipitation out west over the next 24 hours. And as we go to the next 36 hours, mainly just rain. And that's what we're expecting our precipitation to be beginning earlier this afternoon through tomorrow afternoon, mainly in the form of rain. Still looking at a little bit of freezing precipitation, though, in the Panhandle. And off down into the coast, showers here in the next couple of days down to the Houston area. Our showers should be tapering off over the next 48 hours. Still a little bit of rain, some of it heavy, possible in the Dallas area. If you're going to the football game tomorrow at Waxahachie, the forecast for them tomorrow at kickoff time is about 42 degrees with a slight chance of rain. The heavier rain during the day should be ending. So that's at Waxahachie tomorrow night. Again, wintry mix likely today, 70% chance today, a mix of sleet, maybe some freezing rain, a little bit of rain. We're going to see a high of 37 degrees today, so it is going to remain cold. We'll see wind chills hovering around the 30-degree mark with the winds that we're going to be seeing as well tonight. 90% chance of showers, but not any freezing stuff. It's going to stay above freezing, 36 of the low for the low tonight. Sunset, 6:50. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 7:45. I doubt we see either one of those tonight or tomorrow. Let's go to the forecast. Tomorrow, still a 50% chance of rain, warmer with a high of 54. We should be clearing out maybe a little bit by late tomorrow. Rain should be ending by late tomorrow. We'll see a low tomorrow night, still pretty chilly, of about 37 degrees. Taking you on now through the rest of the week. As you can see, Thursday, we warm up to the upper 50s, still chilly at night. Lows in the mid-30s, mid-60s on Friday. Lots of sunshine by Saturday and Sunday. Looky here. This looks really good. Highs in the lower 70s both days. Lows in the lower 40s to the mid-40s for the weekend. And as we start out next week, we are going to see a high Monday of about 69 under mostly sunny skies. So again, it's going to be wet for the next 24 to 36 hours across our region. Maybe a little bit of freezing precipitation mixed in with rain. Then all rain later on this afternoon. And looking at rain mostly overnight, should be ending by tomorrow afternoon. And that is your Central Texas weather forecast. In for meteorologist Randy Turner, I'm Carl Wayne.